Absolutely confirmed, Tottenham seal stunning deadline day deal. PSG star Randal Kolo Muani is heading to North London. Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. A huge development has broken on deadline day, with David Ornstein confirming that Tottenham Hotspur have reached an agreement with PSG to sign striker Randal Kolo Muani on a season-long loan. The deal, which has no option or obligation to buy, is expected to see the French international join Thomas Frank's squad immediately, as Spurs move swiftly to secure extra firepower before the window slams shut. According to Ornstein, personal terms have already been agreed and Kolo Muani has undergone medical examinations in London and is already at Hotspur Way to sign his contract and make the official announcement video. Dominic Solanke, the club's summer signing from Bournemouth, has suffered an ankle injury that is expected to rule him out for several months. While Solanke has impressed since his arrival, his absence left Spurs exposed in the striker position, with the club under pressure to act quickly. Kolo Muani's arrival now provides an immediate solution, and crucially, one with Champions League and international pedigree. The Frenchman, who joined PSG from Eintracht Frankfurt in the summer of 2023, endured a frustrating spell at the Parc des Princes, limited to just 2 starts and 12 substitute appearances under Luis Enrique. Kolo Muani struggled to establish himself among the club's array of attacking stars. A loan move to Juventus in the second half of the 2024-25 campaign provided some respite, with the Serie A side keen to explore a permanent deal earlier this summer. However, Juventus's negotiations with PSG collapsed, opening the door for Spurs to enter the fray at the end of the transfer window. Tottenham's recruitment team had been monitoring Kolo Muani's situation closely, aware of his desire for a fresh challenge in a league where his physical attributes and pace could thrive. Sources suggest the forward was immediately attracted to the idea of becoming Tottenham's main man in attack, especially with Solanke sidelined. His versatility, being able to operate as a traditional striker or from wide positions, also makes him a valuable addition to Frank's tactical setup. Kolo Muani's decision to reject lucrative offers from Aston Villa and Newcastle speaks volumes about his belief in the Spurs project. Villa were reportedly prepared to hand him a prominent role in Unai Emery's squad, while Newcastle had been exploring attacking reinforcements for their Champions League push. Yet, after detailed conversations with Frank, Kolo Muani became convinced that Tottenham is the club where he can relaunch his career and prove his quality at the highest level of English football. The deal, revealed by Ornstein, signals Tottenham's determination to finish the window strongly and ensure depth across their front line. The expectation is that Kolo Muani will be unveiled swiftly, potentially even in time to feature in Tottenham's next Premier League fixture. With Ornstein's confirmation, the anticipation is sky high. Tottenham have not only secured a high-profile attacker, but also convinced a player with multiple suitors to buy into their project at the 11th hour. Spurs have turned their attention towards negotiating a deal which would see Ademola Lookman head to Hotspur Way in a last-minute deal after the Atalanta star has become head coach Thomas Frank's new priority target as the deadline edges closer, GiveMeSport sources have revealed. Tottenham turn attention towards Lookman move. Tottenham are locked in talks to sign Lookman after Kolo Muani, according to GiveMeSport, but they will have to alter their stance if they want to reach an agreement, as Atalanta are insisting that there must be a long-term commitment when the capital club are only interested in an initial loan switch. Spurs decided to prioritise a deadline day deal for Kolo Muani, and having reached a compromise with PSG for the striker, they are aiming to find a resolution after opting to continue pursuing Lookman as Frank seeks additional creativity in the final third of the pitch. Tottenham's preference is to land the 27-year-old, who has been described as world-class and unstoppable, on loan and include an option to buy instead of an obligation, but his Serie A side are unwilling to sanction his departure unless they are given assurances that he will remain in North London and a big money fee will change hands. That wraps up today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay in the loop with all things Tottenham, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for our latest content. Be sure to give this video a like and share it with fellow Spurs supporters. Let's grow the Tottenham News Today community together. Thanks for tuning in, and as ever, come on you Spurs!